All right, dude, it is crazy late at night, but I don't know. I had to hop on this because Kuro just dropped a bomb on us. We finally got our news for the global synchronization plan. So I just wanted to read over it, go over it, see what we got here, see if I can clear up any confusion or misunderstandings. Had to get a drink of some water. I had a lot of reading. All right. Dear Commandants, we deeply appreciate your attention of the Punishing Grey Raven Global Synchronization Plan. Regarding the recent announcement of this plan, our team is aware that you have concerns about the arrangement of version resources and paid content of integrated versions, and thus we are doing our utmost to optimize the related versions to ensure that every commandant can continue to enjoy our game. The detailed rules regarding the version resources and paid content are as follows. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Alright, so first we got version resources, starting off with the missions. The rewards will scale with the number of integrated versions, excluding daily activity. For instance, with 3 versions integrated into one, the rewards will be triple the original sum for a single regular version. This rule applies to all the items listed below, so for weekly missions and Operation Guardians. Alright, so real simple, it's just for the exclusion of the daily activity, because all that does is raise up your bar so you can get your daily, your daily black cards. Your rewards that you get for weekly missions, they will go up based on the number of patches that are currently combined. If it's 2 patches, you get double the rewards. If it's 3 patches, you'll get triple the rewards. Same thing for daily missions and Operation Guardians. Permanent events, weekly progress missions. All right, the rewards will scale with the number of integrated patches, excluding nameplate rewards. For instance, with 3 versions integrated into one, the rewards will be triple the original sum for a single regular version. This rule applies to all items listed below. Alright, same thing as before. Pain Cage, Warzone, Class Reflection, and Norman. Based on the number of versions, your rewards will be scaled up. Real simple. Version-specific events. Certain version-specific events may undergo adjustments as necessary. Events that will no longer be included in the integrated versions will be replaced by new version missions, which players can complete to claim the rewards previously corresponding to the removed events. The new version missions will primarily include, but are not limited to, total logins, serum consumption, and first-time clearance of Phantom Pain Cage and Warzone stages. Alright, so it's just saying that if there are any events that they have to, remove for, I guess, scheduling conflicts, or I don't know, maybe if they just can't get them coded right, they will remove those and replace them with version-specific missions. So they'll make up a mission just so that they can give you back those rewards that you couldn't get because they couldn't put in the old events. All right. Event news missions. Missions and rewards from the original versions will now be integrated. Rewards initially offered by the news missions from events not included in the integrated versions will be transferred to the news missions rewards within the integrated versions to guarantee that players will retain access to the same rewards. I think I'm fairly certain that this this event news mission is this side tab here. That is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that when they take something away that they can't put, they'll put a tab here for it, and that's where it will go. I could be wrong on that. If I am, please correct me so I can make a post. Shops. All right, the number of 6-star memory resonance material picks that can be purchased at a discounted price will scale with the number of integrated versions. Same thing with the voucher shop. The number of memory resonance material picks and inver shards will be discounted based on the number of integrated versions. Simulated battlefield. Looks like the same thing. The number of tokens will scale with the number of integrated versions. Authority level, scale with the number of integrated versions. Version-specific items included limited memories, decor, member gifts, and stamps will be released in shop over time, while the item purchase limit remains the same. Okay, so for this stuff, if they release something like a decor set, they will release that over time for the 3 different versions, but you can still only buy 1 set. Right? Simple. Daily sign-in. Rewards will scale the number of integrated versions. Version and festival sign-in. The sign-in rewards and festival rewards from multiple versions will be integrated into one sign-in event, while the total rewards and content will be the sum of those from the original versions. Okay, so in the case that there are, like multiple sign-in screens, they will just be all merged into one large sign-in screen, but they'll make sure that you still get all of what you need from it. All right, in the section that's really been causing the most issues with everybody so far, paid content, monthly passes. New monthly pass, ooh, that's a mouthful. New monthly pass related packs added. Black Card monthly pass supply pack, Weapon Research monthly pass supply pack, Character Serum monthly pass supply pack. Price and content of the new packs. The new packs will remain the same price, the same number of items that can be immediately obtained upon purchase, and the same number of total items obtainable from the original monthly passes. Purchase limit of the new packs. The maximum purchase limit is set to one less than the number of integrated versions. For instance, with 3 versions integrated, the purchase limit of each pack will be 2. Alright. So instead of us having the actual 30-day monthly passes, they will instead put it into the, that limited event, that limited purchase tab, where they have all these specialty packs. And it won't be a 30-day. Instead, you pay for it up front and you will get the entire thing at once. So instead of getting 300 now and then 100 a day for the next month, you'll get all 3,300 at that moment as soon as you buy it. It seems you can only buy it one less than the number of patches. So if you have 3 patches, you can buy it twice. And if you have 2 patches, you can buy it once. I'm not gonna lie. That's not, I don't know, man. I wonder if they still have. No, they must. I'm thinking maybe they still have the 30-day pass, but they're just adding these on top of it. Because if it's the way that I only said it, like they would take away the pass and only put the supply pack, then you would always be one pass short of where you would be if they never did the synchronization. So I assume that they're going to keep the monthly passes in there, and they're just adding another pack in there for you to buy. All right, Tactical Assessment Manual, that's the battle pass. The rewards will scale with the number of integrated versions. For instance, with 3 versions integrated into 1, rewards will be triple. Okay. Encrypted intel and top secret intel, those are the paid versions of the battle pass. A new feature will be implemented, allowing players to purchase encrypted intel and top secret intel multiple times, while the purchase limit will be set based on the number of integrated versions. For instance, with 3 versions into 1, okay. So you can buy, so they'll have all 3 of the battle passes running at the same time, and you can pick which one you want to buy. But for the free one, all of the rewards will be condensed into one, and you will just get that. Upon completing top secret intel missions, oh my god, guys, help me, guys, please. Upon completing top secret intel missions, players will now have the opportunity to select a weapon coding from a designated range instead of obtaining one designated weapon coding. Each top secret intel purchase allows for one selection. Available choices: weapon codings featured in the tactical assignment manual specific to the original versions prior to integration. Okay, so everybody knows when you buy that battle pass, the expensive one, the $68 one, 68 rainbow card one, you get the weapon skin. So instead, what'll happen is if you purchase one of the battle passes, you'll get to do, was it a mission that they said? I don't know, whatever. It says you'll buy a battle pass and you get to pick one of the codings that are within that range. So if you have 3 different battle passes going on, you can pick between any of those 3 codings instead of having to use the one for the battle pass that you bought. Okay, I guess that's a pretty good quality of life in this terrible situation. Limited supply packs. The purchase limit will be increased with the exact number adjusted according to the number of integrated versions in actual circumstances. Please note that there will be no change to the purchase limit of decor-related packs. Alright, so it's just saying that they'll up the number of times you can buy the limited supply packs, but you can still only buy one set of furniture. Coding supply packs and coding research events. The available duration of the limited discount coatings and coating research events will be extended to the end of the next version. Okay. So it looks like for the merge patches, if there's a skin that comes out, normally they're gone by the end of that patch, but it looks like they're going to roll it over. So instead of it lasting for one patch, it'll last for two to give you some more time. Okay, that's good. And then this is actually the big one here. New A-rank characters of integrated versions. The instant upgrade bundle of the corresponding characters will be removed, and the version-specific missions will be introduced, allowing players to obtain A-rank character inverse shards upon completion. A maximum of 320 inverse shards for each new A-rank character of the current integrated version can be earned through these missions, which will revolve around specified serum consumption targets within the version. Alright, so what they're going to do here is, every time they put out an A-rank, they usually have that bundle you can buy where it comes with like 200 shards. They're going to get rid of that. And instead, they're going to be putting a specific mission in there where you go in and you spend serum, and every time you hit a milestone, so let's say you hit like 90 serum or you hit like 120, you'll get like a couple of shards. Or you spend 300 serum and you just get like 50 shards at once. I don't know how exactly they're going to break it down, but that seems to be like the basic idea of it. Man, okay, so it seemed pretty this top part here is pretty obvious. Version resources, they're just tripling everything, doubling or tripling, scaling it based on how many patches they give you. For free-to-play players, obviously, that makes sense. However, this paid content section down here is what is causing a lot of waves, no withering. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. So what's happening here essentially is if you are a low or medium spender, you will have to spend more money within a shorter amount of time in order to keep your black card income where it is. Right? Because remember, you aren't getting any extra black cards. You're not getting any extra rewards. You're just getting in advance on the rewards that you don't have time to collect in the later patches because they got moved upwards. So if you don't buy those packs or those battle passes, you will end up falling behind in your black card amount than if we were to never have accelerated in the first place. So now we're essentially paying double or even triple the amount. If you want to stay where you're at right now, you're paying double or triple the amount for units that will last even less time in the meta rotation, because they're losing all of those months due to, the synchronization. So there's a massive number of people who, share the opinion of, this is a really good plan if you're free to play, but if you spend money in the game, it feels like you're being punished. It feels like if you're spending, you're the one going through a filtering, right? This is our punishing virus. We're the ones being filtered. Because at this point, low spenders who are not willing or can't afford to go up times 2, times 3 every month, if they can, they're saying, well, I'm just going to have to be a whale from now on. But if they can't, they're saying, well, I'm just going to go back to being free to play. Or I'm going to start being free to play. Because why would I go ahead and spend money only to still be behind? Because it's all or nothing at this point. Now all of a sudden it's the whales who don't have human rights. Funny how that works. Well, I guess that's all I had to say. I just wanted to drop this real quick and get see if I can be first on the hype train. I'm joking, I'm playing. But if you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, I am all ears or all keyboard as far as our interaction will go. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all in the next video.